Hail. So now welcome to the video series where we try to create Slack from scratch. We don't do some videos where we don't talk about what they try to achieve and where would they go with them. Right now we try to just do one of the key part of Slack, which is real-time communication with clients. So and we use WebSocket technology to be able to achieve that. So what I want to achieve for this video now be say I want just continue from where we start from the previous video, which is setting this up with a listen to the event with the come from the client and with a return hello world. In short, make this one like we'll just log text here. So for this video, I just want to just test the client. I'm not going to do anything like front end there. I just want to get one index.html, then import socket IO there, then try to just connect to this WebSocket server and see if everything they work. So first, Moku even run this to see say our setup work without no error. So everything work. The after init, so this function will put for here, it does the evoke. And this undo connection never they invoke because nothing don't connect, no any client don't connect to RAM. And undo disconnect to never invoke. Even this one here, nothing did there because nothing don't did. So we could create one. So I'll create new terminal. I'll just call this touch.index.html. Then get inside this one. Within I just need the index.html tag. Then get the head, and we need script tag, and this script tag go get source, and the source I've just used socket IO CDN. So socket IO, I just come here, socket IO CDN. So come here, just copy this one, we get this .js. I'll copy here and put that one here. So within this one could do, we say it will give us this IO object. We will now feed the they use the method like on or emit. So we could even test it down on the work. So here I go reveal for folder and double click to get the link for this place, because I don't get this one we go run now automatically from the text editor. So nothing will show because nothing will they do. Now the console we need to check, and I just make this one, I set them up like this, then zoom out a bit, then I think just do IO. You see IO now is defined, but before we don't get them. And if you want confirm we could come out this one just to check. If you see IO now, you see they there. This thing if they help us to bring them out. If you hit enter, I see it's not defined. So now that one could bring IO there. But later we could see say they serve the same socket.io.js from the same server. But that one now later stuff. So right now we get another script here. We go under this one. The reason why we need to put them under is because that IO go down there already they define before we start to say we won't use them. So for here now, what I just need to do, I just need to create a new const, which is a new socket here. And this socket now, I'm just going to use that IO because I know say it already define. And our WebSocket server, they run at HTTP /localhost 3000. So this one they run for here. And then what we could do for here, we say, we just need to know when this one they connected. So we get on method we'll use, and we'll talk say on connect. Then we will go get a callback method we'll go invoke to, and what we just want to do here now just to say okay, connected to server. We'll just put this one here. Then if I come here now, refresh here, you see connected to server. And if I can't go to the server now, I might just go to that node where we get there. You see, handle connection invoke. So this one they invoke, which means this method now don't they invoke because handle connection they there. Then whenever I emit this event, so normal could emit the event we could see. So what will happen now, say when this thing don't connect to, all right, do emit. We'll just copy the message, make it be the exact same message. So what you would expect now, we won't see this text will send from this client, we won't see unlock for here. So now the client with this, we'll just put this one, emit this one, then pass this anything where you want pass, and this will be data object, this will be string, you know, so many, if you even be file. So now if you just put, say, okay, test, and we save. We don't save. If we refresh for here, you see, you get this. I want, you know, now this is not test, I mean, for here. So if you save this one and we refresh, you will get test. And now even see, if we can't even do this, we could do this now, and we could kill the server, and we could restart the server. We don't need to do anything from the front end. The socket that they constantly they try to meet, and you will see now, say, when you do, see, and when we restart this one, we get this. If we kill the server and restart the server, you will see, say, so they try to connect, when the server they up, it will just show, say, okay, you see, connected to server. So even though your server go down, by the time you don't already connect this thing, it could they constantly they try to connect. So now with this one shows, say, okay, our setup done they already all right. Now for the next video, we're going to talk about the namespace. Where would they get them from? Because we'll need all namespace rooms. Then we'll come move on to the front end where we'll go install, you know, set up React and start to the build things, create state, Redux, and so many fun things today for front row we'll do. So, but now waiting, I just want to show for this video, please. If you get any question, if you comment on the video, or if you just contact me, and if you like the video, and if you never subscribed to my channel before, if you subscribe, so that anytime where I post new video, YouTube will notify you now. I hear. Enjoy.